Hello, everybody. Hope you guys can hear me. Let me put my volume up. Hope you guys can hear me. I'll wait until a few more people to come in, and then we can talk about um, episode 1 and 2. Hope you have been having a wonderful day. There we go. Hey Jay, how you doing? Sorry I didn't have a chance to text you back last night. It's been crazy. How you been? So what do you think about Oh, I'm okay. I made my rice yesterday. It was good. I kind of burnt it a little bit, but that's all right. I like the crispy parts in the bottom. It tastes so good. So what do you think about So what do you think about Game of Thrones so far? Um I'll reply to you in just a second, Jay. Um but Game of Thrones been good though. The first episode was good. I really like how everything, started off. It was, it's been a lot of conversations from other cast members that we didn't see before, but it had to be discussed and addressed about. Um, it's crazy how Game of Thrones been on for 10 years, and Endgame, the whole MCU of the Marvel has within 10 years also. So it's been incredible, the same difference. I still haven't got my tickets yet, Jane, for Endgame. So I think I might have to wait until until the next payment, and I don't get paid again until May 8th. So y'all better don't tell me what's going on because I want to know. See, I'm going in there with an open mind, even though that I'll probably be pissed off going in because the simple fact is Captain Marvel's there, and I can't. When I see, yup, yep, Jane. Cause I had a plan to go or see it this Friday, but it's gonna be heavy rain in the New York on Friday. It's gonna be severe thunderstorms, and that first showing in the theater that I go to, it doesn't start until 5 in the afternoon. And the Wednesday they had for Thursday night was already sold out, and the next day it doesn't start back up again until 5 o'clock in the afternoon on that Friday. And I was saying, okay, let me go and see if the other movie theater that I go to has the same time and has the same time at 5 o'clock. So, hey Donna, how you doing? How was your day? Donna, we talked about Endgame for a second before we get into Game of Thrones. You got your tickets, girl? Yeah, we both like to wake up late. I'm not an early person. I've never been an early person. Um, but I know when I used to work, I used to wake up late all the time. I'd be rushing to work too, and I'd be doing like seriously bad excuses while becoming late and everything. Ooh, that would be so bad. I'm a late bird. I need to get my good sleep in. That's good. That's good. You got your tickets on Saturday. I was telling Jay that it's gonna be bad weather here in New York on Friday, and I didn't get my tickets yet for Endgame because on the first showing, the movie theater that I go to doesn't start until 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And and then I was thinking about maybe going this weekend, but then I was like, might as well. I'm just might as well just gonna wait until I get paid again until May 8th, and then just go and see then, cause I gotta go down there anyway. So I'm really looking forward to see this movie. Um, and I was telling him also that I'm going into the movie with open mind because I'm happy to see, you know, Cap, Captain America and Iron Man and everybody else, but I'm not too excited to see Captain Marvel. That chick gets on my damn nerves. And I saw Captain Marvel, by the way, Donna. I watched that thing for free. I was like, I ain't gonna do this no more. So yeah, so that would be good. I didn't like the movie that much. That Captain Marvel. It was very bad acting, and you didn't see Captain Marvel. You just saw Brie Larson. And to me, if you're gonna be a character, you should not be your person. You should be the character that you should be playing. And I did not like that at all. And I thought, Jude Law character was not even a good villain in the first place. Bad villain. And let me see. The only one that I did like was the little girl, because the little girl gave the mom the truth. He was like, "Listen, I could be taken care of. You just wanna, you just go and have fun and be with your friend. Don't, I could be taken care of by a relative." So that's the only part that I liked. And the scrolls in the scrolls of the movie was um I thought the scroll was supposed to be a villain too, but it's actually a friend. I thought I was watching Star Trek for a minute when I was watching the scrolls. I was like, wait a minute, am I watching Star Trek or I'm watching Captain Marvel? And I got confused by the two because they really look like Klingon a little bit, you know, a cousin of the Klingon. But I didn't like that one either. But and I think I gave that grade. I gave it F failure because it was bad, poorly direction. Like, and um Samuel L. Jackson, him, when he was on talking to Jimmy Kimmel, he looked so uncomfortable. Like, he did not want, like, the only thing they cared about to talk about was his vacation time. And and then he was talking about how's Cuddles doing? Let me tell you something. That cute picture that Stevenson did for you, Donna, it is so freaking cute. When I saw you, and then I saw the picture of Cuddles. Oh my God, it kind of warmed my heart when I saw Cuddles. I was like, that is so cute. I was watching this thing on YouTube. Um, they had kittens headquarters when they taking stray cats, and they make sure that, they give birth, and making sure that it'll be good as always. That's good. But I was watching, making sure the kittens, gave birth. The mother cat gives birth to the kittens properly, and I've been watching that, and it's been cute to watch. And the mother cat gave birth like 2 nights ago, and it was cute because you and one of the cats had the big longest meow ever. So it's cute. So I got a bunch of reviews that I gotta do. I watched Crazy Rich Asians. Harley Quinn and Arya Stark from. Okay, Harley Quinn would be cute. Harley Quinn would be cute. I'm trying to figure out what's the next picture that I want to do. Wonder Woman would be cute too. Wonder Woman. Yep. Or the Amazons. Will be one of them Amazons. Cause the Amazons reminds me of that from Xena, from Warrior Princess. I wonder if we could do that. The Xena Warrior Princess. That would be cool. So I was looking up on a website to see where I could get like statues of Game of Thrones. Um they have statues. You could go to Barnes and Noble. They have some of the statues. They have Joffrey statue. They have a Hodor and Bran statue together when Hodor was carrying Bran in his back. They have a statue there, and it's really not a bad price. It's like $50. But you can't get that in the store. You have to order it online on the website, and they will ship it to your house. Um, but they do have other stuff. They're having a new Monopoly game that it has all the seven kingdoms. Um, I saw that on the website. I saw a card game, and they have a more selection of merchandise. If you go to Amazon, they have trivia. If you want to do a trivia thing, um, when it comes out on and if you want to do trivia with your friends, it should be fun. They probably will do that one too. They probably, um, they're probably working on it actually. I saw a table on a website. I have to figure out. I think I have it on Instagram. If you go to Instagram and you click on Game of Thrones stuff, they will send you like stuff that you could buy merch. Um, and they have this table. Arya, Aegon, and Jamie statue for me. Me too. Yeah, I love me some Brianna Toss. Let me tell you something. That episode 2, Brienne was looking at Tormund. That was funny. I started dying laughing. How the look that he gave Tormund. Yeah, and the direwolf too. Yes. Let me tell you, I was so happy when I saw Ghost in that episode. I was so happy. I was like, damn. Donna, did you watch the video that I posted on Twitter with all the dire wolves? Because the lady talks about Game of Thrones, and Sansa, the one who plays Sansa, she's the only one who yeah, kept the her dire wolf lady. Mm. I'm telling you, I already got my tissues ready for Sunday. Got my tissues on deck. I just have to get my corona on Sunday. But I probably ain't gonna do much because I'll probably be watching and not worrying about the corona because you just don't want to miss a thing. I love the song that Patrick was singing. It was such a nice song and it was a sad song, and I was like, no, and it was shouting scene by scene. I really like that. That was good. I really liked it. And also they had the um what else? Oh, the Hound and Arya again. And then I forgot what that guy called with the patch over the eye. I forgot what his name. But he was funny when he said, um and then he was about to say, hello, how you doing? And then he was about to say, if you're about to do a sermon, stop there. The Hound got me dying laughing on that part. So what do you think about Danny and receiving all that information between um one and two? Because I was watching episode 1, and yes, Sansa didn't greet her, as warmly as I think she should. But it's like having a stranger coming into your home saying that, oh, that person was a family member, and you just unsure of things, so you just try to protect your home. And I like the and I felt and the Brienne, how she was looking at the queen all strangely. Yeah, yeah, me too. Now, when Danny was talking to Danny, to Sam, that's the part that I felt that maybe that conversation should have done maybe on the next episode. Mhm. Yep, that's true. But when Danny was talking to so Shajor and Sam, and they had that conversation. I felt um, that conversation should have been held a little bit more differently. The simple fact is, Sam would have been okay when his father died, um, but then he felt some type of way when she said that that his brother died. He felt, because he felt fine when she said, he did not bend the knee his father, and he accept the fate of his father, because the simple fact was that his father was very mean to Sam. But I felt he felt strongly, yeah, Donna. I felt strongly that when that had to do with the brother, because she never had a mother or a father figure telling how to break down bad news. I think she should have said, "Excuse me for 1 second," and go off and have a conversation with Shajor, and told him what happened to Sam's brother. Then asked for some type of um, 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 advice how to break it down gently about Sam's brother. I felt, it could have that part it could handle a little bit differently with the brother part, because to me, if you're gonna break it down all in one shot, at least reach out and give the man a hug or something, you know. Even when Jorah was standing right there next to her, he felt like, well, maybe this ain't a good idea to break the other half of the part down just yet. So that's how I felt, and then the second part, um, when when she received the information of Aegon, that his real name is really Aegon, it's not Jon Snow, and breaking it down and talking about the with damn, I'm tongue tied. I hate when that happens. But when he was talking to her about the the situation, and I'm like, listen, my real name is Aegon Targaryen, and then she said, well, if that was the case, that mean you'll be the heir of the Iron Throne. He didn't like take it like, he took it well. I think for most people will, because some people don't take that type of stuff well. I think he took it well. Um, but but she took it a little bit different. When I'm just gonna say Jon Snow, because that Aegon Jon Snow is getting me too confused. Jon Snow told yeah, yeah, and again, it just took me back to episode 1, when Jon Snow was explaining to Sansa that, listen, this White Walker thing is gonna kill us. Who cares about who's sitting on what throne at moment in time? We could be all dead tomorrow. And you over here talking about iron thrones. You might not have a throne in the end of the day. And I felt, that conversation that Jon Snow said to Sansa, it should have been the same conversation that he should have had with Dany when she said, "Oh, so that's mean you would have a chance to be on the Iron Throne." I was like, "You not be in the Iron Throne because we all about to go into battle of the dead that we might not know what future all of us bring." And that's how I felt about all that. And what else? Um, yeah, all those people all lined up of the dead. I was like, damn, I didn't realize you have so many generals. Now, only one question that I do have, and I asked that as I asked something about that with the code when I was watching Jodie's Corner. Um, I think it was like a year ago, 2 years ago. I think it was like 2 years ago. Yeah, I think it was 2 years ago when the Night King made those babies, like, and I was thinking maybe those are the future of the White Walkers when these White Walkers is dead and they finished with all the battle. And that's the part that I'm trying to figure out. Are those are the future White Walkers that we have to look forward to in the future, or those are the ones like they just grow up fast and and those are them in the front of the in the front line. That's what I was wondering. And I don't know if you noticed on the second episode, they was mentioning the crypt so many times. It makes me wonder if the crypt is really safe, and if the crypt is going to be the first thing they hit first. Um, yeah. Oh, I'm staying on. Let me see. I'm staying on maybe around like 2:45, and then I'm gonna get off. Donna. Yeah, I'm only gonna stay until 2:45 because I have to go. I gotta do some errands. But yeah, that's the time I should. That's the time I'll be getting off. Okay, Donna. Be safe. See you back here soon. So so I forgot what we was talking about. Oh yeah, we was talking about the crypt. It makes me wonder. The crypt is not safe, and plus that White Walker, some of the White Walkers, probably all the White Walkers, are still looking for the the to that missing baby. So okay, just wanted to check something out for 1 second. But but um but that's what I was talking about. But let me see. Let me see what. But let me see what we're gonna talk about. Let me see. In the beginning of the episode when they had Jamie Lannister in the front, it reminded me of for some reason of Peter Baelish in the middle, because that's the last time we saw anybody in the middle. So I was wondering if Jamie Lannister was gonna get the same fate as as um as Peter Baelish gonna be. And the one-liners that Bran, the three-eyed raven, gives is funny. But it's funny. But I like Bran. I think he's a good character. Um but because he's seen a lot of stuff and he did not see a whole lot of war. So um he's seen a lot of war, he just haven't been anticipating, excuse me, in the war. So I like Bran. But my favorite characters, I love Brienne. Brienne is a cool character. I love me Brienne. I love Torment. Um, I love Arya. Um, I love Missandei. And I like Tyrion, but Tyrion for some reason I feel like Tyrion is showing not great leadership when it comes to his stuff. Tyrion, because Tyrion used to be a very strong character, and even Sansa said, he was there for the brain, for the action, and it kind of, I think Tyrion really took a extremely L on on episode 1 and episode 2, because it's the one thing that he said. For one, he said the Lannister army, and I felt he should have not said anything to everybody because because um because Cersei, is a very unsure um of course of action. She said it, but not really following through of the of her word. And I felt, she kind of sucker punched him and not 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 believing him. So I felt that part he should have just not said Lannisters at all, because Lannisters sometimes do not keep their word, even though they said they always pay their debts. And yes, they do pay the debts, but they lie like hell, try to get to the debt and to be paid. Um, so that part he should have kept out when he went up, on season 1. And 2, on episode 2, when him and Jaime Lannister was talking, and he said, "You're you're not the one who was fooled. You always saw your sister for who she was." So it tells me, like, what are you trying to say, Tyrion? What are you trying to say? But that's how I felt about that too. Um, but um, Tyrion, I still like him, but I felt, you know, it's the old saying, think before you talk. I think he should just think before he actually speak, because sometimes you speak on something and then it backfires on you. And I have a feeling that Bran told him a whole bunch of stuff when he went to sit down next to Bran. And I have a feeling that he knows something. And I have a feeling um, because he was supposed to be in the crypt. Now, when we saw in him in the end of the second episode, he was still on top on by the castle. So he is not in the crypt yet. So that's when I'm wondering if if he knows what's about to go down, because Bran told him a whole bunch of stuff. So, and plus the White Walkers, they still want Gilly's baby. So so they really want that baby still. So it doesn't phase me um if they hit the crypt first and then work their way up all around. So, and I wonder if Ghost is gonna fight, or Arya's dog um from I forgot what the dog's name, Arya's dog, Lymeria, and her pack of wolves is gonna fight also. Hey Tony, how you doing? Are we working today, Tony? Oh, Donna's gonna be back, Tony. She had to go and check in for work. That's good. I'm over here talking about Game of Thrones 1 and 2. So what do you think about the episode, the first episode and the second episode so far? So I think I'm gonna do a live stream every Wednesday around 12:30 into 3 o'clock. Um, and then I will try to do another one on Sunday in the morning around like 9:30 or 10 o'clock. Between 9:30 and 10 o'clock, I should do another live stream. And I will definitely do one this Sunday to see what everybody's thoughts and to see how everybody gonna be feeling. You know, because this Sunday is the big battle, and just get everybody's feelings. Awesome. 92945 8870. Excuse the phone. I'm over here in the living room. My room's a little bit a mess at the moment. I gotta get that a little bit more organized. So So do you watch Game of Thrones, Tony? So are you ready for Endgame, Tony? You got your tickets for Endgame? I haven't got my tickets yet for Endgame. Because I'm going to be waiting because I don't have money. Yeah, I don't have money until May 8th. So I'm going to be waiting until May 8th to go see it. And hopefully it will have the time that I would like to go. Because the first time, the Endgame time to start on Friday is around like 5 o'clock around my house. And 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's gonna be pouring rain. I'm not gonna be waiting online in the pouring rain, and it's supposed to be bad in New York. And so I'm like, I'm not doing the rain, even though it's a perfect time to go. But the rain is gonna be bad. So I'm hyped for it. I'm just be even more hyped Well, I can't wait to see it though, because I'm really looking forward to it. But unfortunately, I have to wait until 2 weeks more for me. So because I'm broke. So, but that's all right. I'll be patient. I cannot believe it's been like 10 years since, thank you, Tony. Um, I can't wait. I can't believe it's been like 10 years since the whole, MCU started. First, I still remember when the first time I saw Iron Man. My day has been good. I woke up late. I woke up at 10:30, and it took me like a good 20 minutes to get moving. And then I had my English muffin and my cranberry juice. And and then I watched the second episode of Game of Thrones again before I went live. So 12 o'clock is a good time to go live, Tony, for every Wednesday. Every Wednesday, yeah, sounds good with me. And then I will do Sunday. This Sunday, I will do a live stream this Sunday to see how everybody doing, and maybe I will do a couple movie reviews live if you like, because I have a few that I saw instead of me doing videos. Because I have a bunch of reviews that I do need to get out of the way though. I saw Crazy Rich Asians. I saw The Mummy with Tom Cruise. Um, I'm in the middle of watching of the new Tomb Raider. I'm in the middle watching that. Um, I watched this other movie um with Gabrielle Union, and when they rob her house. I forgot what that movie called, but that one too. So, how was your day, Tony? So I was telling everybody, Well, actually, three people really. Um, they have Barnes and Noble has My Curves Is Just Fine, Tony. I was telling everybody that Barnes and Noble has a lot of merchandise when it comes to statues, and they have one with Joffrey, and they have one with Bran and Hodor. While Hodor was carrying Bran in his back, they have one of that one, and they have one of the Iron Throne with the swords. They have one of that one, and it's not a bad price. It's like $50. Not that much. And they have Monopoly now. They made the Seven Kingdoms of Monopoly. And I found out other something else. If you want a the Endgame, the Avengers Endgame Monopoly, they just brung out that one. So if you want that one too, they got that one too. So so Tony, what is your favorite character from Endgame? Okay, Tony, you have a great meal, and I see you later tonight on J3 on the Justice League. Donna, you got to work okay, Donna? You too, Tony. I was saying, Donna, that um, they have a Monopoly game. Well, with they have the Avengers Monopoly. Um, and I saw the pictures of it, and it looks cool. So, girl, I thought you was already there, girl. I thought you about to go inside the door, check in. That was funny. That was funny. I don't think I'm probably not gonna get a hotel. Um, the simple fact is, money is tight right now, and I'm trying to get this channel on the way. So because I already live in Queens, it's faster for me to yeah, he don't want you to go down. I'll be like, listen, you want cat food the other day? Mommy gotta work. When I used to have my two cats, every time I leave one out the door, one cat goes in the hallway. Every time I put that one out, the other one goes out. I'm like, damn. I'm like, both of you stay. So I know how it is. Cats are funny. So I'm gonna try to go, and I'm trying to figure out what day. Do you know what day are you going on to Comic Con? Well, Donna, let me know what hotel that you go, that you might be doing, and if it's cheap enough, um I'll try to do the same. And we could be like in the same hotel, cause I was gonna do the hotel, but then I was like, I don't want to be the only person who be in that hotel and got no one to talk to. So I was like, and then we could just like go to um to um to the con together. Yeah, cause I think the guys said that they're gonna have um what's it called? They're gonna have some type of apartment in Queens. So I was like thinking doing like maybe like 2 days in the hotel, and then the other days I just come back to the house. So anyway, it's like 2:45, and I would love to continue this conversation about Game of Thrones, but I have to go because I have to take care of some stuff for my mom. So I have to go, but I will definitely doing a live stream on Sunday in the morning, sometime around 9:30 or 10 o'clock. Or if I don't wake up early that enough, I'll probably do one at definitely at 11 o'clock. So if you don't see me between 9:30 and 10, you will be definitely seeing me Sunday at 11 o'clock, doing a live stream to see how everybody's going, how everybody day. We do a couple of movie reviews that I saw this past weekend, and then we talk about what are you action for Game of Thrones on Sunday, and that's about it. And but Donna, I wish you hope you have a good day at work. Be safe, and I see you later at the Justice League um live the live stream later, or I just text you on the gram or the cell phone. Okay. Bye bye now. See you later.